Here's another story creating quite the buzz this morning. A new study is revealing how some of us are magnets for mosquitoes based on our scents. Dr. Surani joins us live to discuss. Dr. Surani, we're talking about the way we smell, some type of chemicals that we give off naturally in our skin. What is it, and what did you make of this study?
Good morning, John Thomas. Glad to be here. I guess you are talking about my wife. We always call her in our family as mosquito magnet because, if you go somewhere else, I don't get bitten by mosquito that much, but she will just get bitten up like all the mosquitoes are attracted toward it. We know from the past that the people with the blood group O, they are more prone to get bitten than the other blood group. This is a very interesting study. We know that has to do with some odor, some of the secretions in our skin which attracts the mosquito, but what it is. And they did a very nice study. I think they took different people and then they have them wear the nylon kind of a sleeve on the shirt, and then they took it out, they cut the piece and they put it in the area where there has been a lot of mosquitoes, because obviously you don't want to use a real person get bitten by the mosquito. That can be challenging. So what they did was there was a lot of mosquitoes and there were a lot of the pieces of the scent or the skin secretions on the nylon from different people. And what they did the experiment again and again and again and again and over and over. And what they found was consistently there was one area where all the mosquitoes were going in, just like attracting the magnet. And what it turned out to be a small chemical in your skin secretion called carboxylic acid, and the mosquitoes were getting attracted to it. So in other words, the mosquitoes need the protein. They need our blood. They suck our blood because the blood has a protein which helps to sustain and live long and reproduce. But what was attracting? And we finally find out the chemical. Why it is important? Because if we can figure out exactly what it is, we can try to come up with something which can counteract that. Because in the past we have tried to use a mosquito repellent, we have tried to use a perfume or something to mask the odor, because we know for a long that it is the smell, the odor, or something which attracts the mosquito, but we are not successful. Hope we can find those things and counteract that, so we can be going outside sometimes. So you have to hide your face and use a mosquito net and try to avoid them.
That's the thing. We want that super chemical compound to put together and ward off these mosquitoes once and for all. Dr. Surani, thank you so much for your input this morning. You're going to be joining Barbie a little bit later with news of a potential cancer vaccine that's in development. We'll find out more about that in the next half hour. But if you do have a question in the meantime, simply text us 361-855-6397.